Yeah, yeah. 2023, y'all. We made it, 2023.
Yeah.
First podcast of 2023, King Hill.
Yep.
Man, we made it, man. We coming up. The Bills done made it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
We done got through the first round.
Yeah.
So here we go, y'all. I'm your host, Big HEEM.
And this is King Hill.
And you are now tuned in to the OG's Perspective Podcast. Yeah. How y'all doing out there, man? It's your boy Big HEEM, man. Yeah, what's poppin', dog?
What's up, man?
Man, 2023, man.
Yeah.
Well, before we get into everything, I got some bad news to announce. Remember I told y'all I was going to visit my aunt here, Roller, down in Jackson, Mississippi. Well, we lost her right before Christmas, and I attended her funeral last week. And this is the crazy part about that, guys. The day before I got ready to leave to her funeral, which was January 4th, my little cousin got killed here in Buffalo. He got shot and killed. R.I.P. to my little cousin, Jermaine Underwood. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Y'all know I don't care about none of that jail stuff. But they found the killer. Miraculously, they found him. And you know what? Let the law handle it. You know, Nobody got to go out here and get in no trouble or do nothing on no revenge stuff. We're gonna put this in the law hand. And my little cousin just did 21 years, came home, Hill.
Yeah.
The man was jolly. He was friendly. I believe he was a little bit too friendly, but to his demise, man, he was gunned down and killed right in his house. So
that's crazy.
I want to my family, the Underwoods, the Hunleys, I'm still praying for y'all. And the crazy part is he lost all his brothers. All of them has passed away. His father was shot and killed. My little cousin JD was shot and killed. It's just sad, man. And he had a special needs brother. He succumbed to his illness of I forgot, he was young too. He was young. He was a little older than he was. But them was my little baby cousins, man.
Yeah.
And my aunt here, Roller, she lived to be 90 years old. So shout out to all my cousins in Mississippi, the Rogers, and all the Trotter family, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I love y'all. And this the crazy part. You know they say it come in threes. I just lost another one of my aunts. I got to attend a funeral this Friday. So y'all pray for my family, man. We've been stricken with death. I don't know why, but it's just that it's in the air. But for the ones that was older and lived their lives, you know, they in heaven enjoying themselves. But my little cousin was gunned down, taken from us too soon.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Let's get right into it. Today's podcast is going to be about. Hold on, brother. I got you. I ain't forgot about you. Just hold on. Today's podcast is going to be about the state of the economy. But before we get into that, we got to talk about our beloved Buffalo Bills making it to the second round of the playoffs. So what you got to say, King Hill?
Yeah, man. Well, before that, I just want everybody to know me and my wife just celebrated 10 years.
Oh, man, congratulations.
Of marriage.
Congratulations.
16 together.
Congratulations.
You know what I'm saying? So just put that out there.
Oh, congratulations. Y'all,
thank you.
Matter of fact, you know what? Let's give my man a round of applause. Give my man a round of applause.
Yeah, man, 10 years.
Give him a round of applause. You know, you gotta always acknowledge somebody and salute them when they can stay into the gut fight.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, and shout out to my wife, baby. I love you.
Shout out to Big C. Shout out to Big. And you know what? Since he's shouting his out, shout out to my baby Jess. How you doing, sweetheart? We ain't made no anniversary yet, but we got 22 years going on this year.
Right.
So yeah. Go ahead, man.
But
Drop
yeah,
it,
man. These Bills, man.
Drop it.
These Buffalo Bills, man.
Drop it.
We done beat the Dolphins.
Man.
It was a tough one, though.
Very tough. Now,
and we on to them Bengals.
Man, it's gonna be a very emotional game. Hell, DeMar Hamlin, we want to send a shout out to you. You home safe from the hospital. Well, you're not home yet, but you back from Cincinnati. You here back in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Which you consider home, right? He out the hospital?
I think he out the hospital.
Well, man, he home. He out the hospital. Y'all know he's a Bills. Matter of fact, he's a football archaeologist. So he know a little bit more about me. He in tune. So, what's your predictions, man? What's your predictions, man?
Why I gotta predict?
Because
you know, the last time I predicted we got spanked.
Well, let's rock and roll. Let's get a win.
You know, man, it's gonna be a tough one. The Bengals ain't played too good in a playoff showdown. So you know, I'm gonna rock with my Bills.
Of course, we rocking with the Bills.
Oh, you know I'm gonna rock with
you
the
got
Bills.
Any score? You got any score
predictions?
predictions?
I don't got no score prediction, but I don't think it's gonna be too high. And I don't think it's gonna be a
defensive game, you think?
Maybe yeah, probably.
If you don't think it's gonna be a high scoring game, it got to be a defensive game.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a defensive game.
Hey, we just gonna go dig up a few old players and ask them. You archaeologists.
Yeah, man.
Buffalo Bills, y'all, and the Cincinnati Bengals right here this week in Orchard Park. We gonna be tuned in because I ain't got no tickets to the game.
I'm scared to watch the game. To be
honest, you know, some of my rapper friends gonna call me and invite me. Maybe Tony De Niro or send me a shout out or something. What up, Tony? But all right, y'all. Bills, do y'all thing, man. DeMar Hamlin, I'm happy for you to be home, man. Hopefully we see you back out on the field one day. If not, man, get behind one of these microphones, get you a podcast, get on ESPN, get on one of these NFL networks and do you. They owe you that.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
So, all right, y'all. Like I said, state of the economy. If y'all remember, right, our last podcast of the year, we was telling y'all to get prepared for how things is about to go. Right now, eggs in some places is $10 for 12 eggs.
Yeah.
I think I paid
$15
at Walmart for the double pack, the 32, the big 18 dozens, because it didn't make sense to get a 12 count. They was, you know what I'm saying? They was like damn near $11. So food is doing exactly what we said it's gonna do.
And it's a shortage too.
It's hurting your pocket.
Yeah.
It's hurting your pocket.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna speak. If you're in a two-family household right now, I'm talking to the working class American. I ain't talking to you rich, multi-millionaire, balling out of control people, because y'all probably ain't even going through this right now. Y'all probably got some personal farms out here somewhere where they delivering y'all eggs to y'all every morning. Y'all ain't even feeling the effects of what's going on in the economy. So I'm talking to the everyday people that's getting up, going to work, punching the clock, and especially those single moms.
Right.
Those single moms. So let's get right into it. We're in a recession. That's what we in.
Yeah.
We full blown in a recession.
I don't think they're gonna say we in a recession, but
we full blown in a recession, Hill. So what we're gonna do right now is I put together a couple of things for some people. I'm gonna tell y'all this: if you make less than $100,000, if you bring in less than $100,000 in your household, you might be feeling the pain right now.
Yeah,
I'm keeping it 100. You might be feeling the pain right now. Luckily, me and my wife, you know, we both got decent jobs. I won't say great or I ain't working my dream job, but I'm definitely, like I told y'all, I'm a certified welder. I'm all right.
Right.
I'm all right. And we feel it, but it ain't killing us. But it's some people out here is in the grocery store making some decisions on what they can bring home and what they can't.
Yep.
So I put together a few tools, because I'm going to use some of these myself, to combat some of the prices in the grocery stores, in the clothing stores, everything. What I'm going to tell y'all this is you're going to have to go without some things.
Right.
It's time to start trimming the fat. So, Hill, I'm gonna hit him with this, and then, man, I want to hear what you think about it.
Okay.
Time to trim the fat on that wallet. So, I look at my account. My wife handle all the bills. Thank you, baby, for doing that. But I'm gonna tell you, I look at it. It be bleeding, y'all. It be bleeding. But I noticed a trend in my account, Hill. I got a lot of things coming out of it that I don't use.
Right.
A lot of things coming out of it that I don't use. All different type of subscriptions, TV subscriptions, gym memberships, which I ain't gonna get rid of that. I need that, y'all. I'm working on that. So this is what I said. I'm about to start cutting the fat out.
Right.
What you think about that?
Yeah. I know I got a few TV subscriptions that I'll be but for the most part I use mine. But man, I don't have a gym membership. I pretty much got a little mini gym in my garage
All right,
that I don't use.
I just don't get motivated at home. I need to go to the gym.
Yeah, man. I keep telling you, man, come on over to the crib, man. We gonna get right together.
I feel you. I like this, Anyway, go ahead.
But yeah, man, it's I know it's a
It's an
app or something.
It's an app. I think it's called the Rocket app or something like that.
You could like easily
but
cancel your
listen,
subscription.
then they gonna be taking your money.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if it's free or not. Though.
I don't know if it's free. I ain't gonna find out and let nobody else take the money and then they start taking it. So this is my idea to y'all guys. If you got a bunch of TV subscriptions, I don't watch a lot of TV. I don't have time no more between work, my family, and trying to build this brand and doing my podcast and just trying to take my life to the next level. I don't have a lot of time to watch TV, so I'm cutting subscriptions, right? Plus, we got, ain't gonna put it out there. I see a lot of things, couple of things I do get to see. So anyway, it's like that Javante Davis fight, which we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But anyway, start cutting the fat, y'all. If you got a TV subscription, look, I got Roku, I got Hulu, I got Prime, I got HBO Max, I got Stars. Man, I got them all. Guess what? Yeah. I only watch Stars. I really only watch Stars because BMF back on 50. Shout out, Big Dog, Big Meats, Southwest T, all y'all boys. I'm messing with that, and I watch Netflix. So I'm about to cut everything else off. My wife probably gonna have a problem, but like I told you, we got a got a situation. So I'm about to cut all that other stuff. Roku is gone. Cutting all that other stuff out. Yeah. On top of that, I just got rid of Delta Sonic. I got rid of them here.
Delta Sonic is mine's still like maybe $18-19.
I got rid of them, dog. I looked at my thing. I'm like, damn, they hit me for $43 a month now.
But see, you take Big Black you always got Big Black looking right.
Well, guess what? I'm taking Big Black to the power wash now. I got a big mayonnaise jar. I'm talking about the big doobie, the dumb joint like this big, full of quarters. I'm hitting that joint now.
Yeah.
Big Black, I only drive that joint 20 miles a week. And he perked. Nah, I'm not paying $43 a month. No more. I'm getting ready I'm going to keep my OnStar. I need them. Keep my OnStar.
I got Hulu. I got Netflix. I got Stars. And I got Showtime.
You watch all of them?
My wife, she's main, and then I got the joint we got.
Okay.
But I got the joint we got. I only do watch that when I watch movies and we get the fights.
Yeah, you didn't hear that, but yeah.
Hulu. My wife watched that. And then we got the joint where we get all the local channels. But
you got Hulu. You got Hulu.
Netflix. We watch Netflix.
Right.
Stars is like a couple of shows that come on when on Stars that me and my wife watch.
I hope you watching BMF.
Oh, heck yeah.
Okay, I got a couple too. I've been getting is it Ice? Ooh, Ice. I love Ice.
I looked at. That's on.
I'm looking at it for the second time.
That's on Stars.
That's on Stars. Ice. Yeah.
I looked it up. I'm not sure if I found the right one though.
Ice good. So, yeah, man, y'all cut them subscriptions. Now, What y'all need to do first is the food, because I'm going to tell you this. Food is my next highest bill behind my mortgage. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, the food done double. So this is what I figured out. Now, y'all know it costs a lot of money to eat healthy.
Yeah. It
costs a lot of money to eat healthy. And just don't think going to Whole Foods, you're going to get the best produce. Find somewhere where they got good produce. You might can find a flea market or something, because I ain't going to say, but allegedly somebody had a video of some of them little gray guys all up over the Whole Foods. You know what I'm saying? I done seen some things. Allegedly, it was Whole Foods. So just find you somewhere where you can get some good produce, cabbage, peppers, onions, lettuce, tomatoes, something to make a salad. That'll be a good feel. So, and even when meat hasn't really went up too high yet.
Nah, not yet.
The meat haven't went up, but it's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming because of eggs. Eggs isn't bread about to be $10 a loaf, because you need eggs to bake everything.
Yeah, I go to Steve Meats and get my meat packages.
They done got smaller.
And they smaller.
They done got smaller, bro.
They smaller, and they cost.
I went and got one too. They got smaller, cuz.
I think I get the biggest one.
Hey, listen.
And that's like $200 and something bucks.
And you getting about 4 pounds of meat.
I get maybe 10 pounds of ground beef.
Bro, it ain't like it used to be, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
It ain't like it used to be, bro. So listen, guys, y'all spend wisely. Spend wisely.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm about to look into gardening.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna just get a couple of tables.
I'm about to take my deck out. I'm about to rip my deck out my yard. And I'm about to put a baby garden back there too.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna just do a garden.
You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all this. I was just down in Jackson, Mississippi, my hometown. I didn't go into the city because it was gun ho down there. They was down there wilding. But shout out to I was out. My cousin live out in Flowood. Beautiful out there. Beautiful, bruh. Home looked it good. I'm thinking about me and my wife gonna go back down there. I think I'm gonna go down there and buy some land, 2-3 acres, and who knows? I might go back down there and have me a house built. I ain't sure, but I'm definitely going back to Mississippi, bro. Yeah. I'm going back to Mississippi. It's beautiful down there, man. I swear to God, it surprised me. The Reservoir District. Shout out to the Reservoir District. It's beautiful down there. But yeah, that's a good idea. If you do have a yard big enough, plant you a garden.
Yeah, man. Especially for the vegetables you're going to use. I'm gonna figure out how to make I'm gonna figure out a way where I could just grow vegetables all year round.
It's a guy. He sells potting. I wish I would have got into it. The next podcast, maybe we could talk about it. He sells pots that you can grow food in any weather, even in Alaska. Even in Antarctica. He's a black man, too.
I need to figure that out.
He's an inventor of a pot that you can grow anything, anywhere, anytime, all year round. I hit you up with it. We'll look it up when we get off. So, the last thing I want to say is, if you start getting in shape, working out, going to the gym, you will eat less.
Yeah.
You will eat less. So, start thinking about your mind and your body. Eating healthy, getting the right food, because food ain't going to get no cheaper no time soon, y'all. Put yourself in a position where you could do some fasting. I'm starting to fast 8 to 12, 8 a.m., 8 p.m. to 12. I'm starting my fasting. Just do something, y'all. Your health is your wealth, okay? And the GOP tax plan. Y'all pay attention to that. That consumer tax.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't gotten all the way in it, but I'm going to dig into it. I don't know if it's the best thing for us or it's the greatest thing for us, because New York State, the tax is high as hell.
Yes, they are.
The tax is high as hell.
Well,
I'm tired of paying 30+% every week out of my damn paycheck.
From what I understand about the consumer's tax, I don't know if it's going to be just for federal
or state
taxes, or if it's just going to be federal and state, because they still probably going to take out Social Security.
Yeah, I think they should do that.
All that stuff.
I think they should take out Social Security. They should take out medical, things of that nature. Keep that. But goddamn, You taxing me.
Yeah.
You give me my paycheck. When I go buy groceries, I get taxed. When I go get gas, I get taxed. When I go get some clothes, I get taxed. Anything I do, anything I purchase, you taxing me.
Yeah.
And here, what is 8.5%? That's enough, bro. That's enough.
So I don't know what it's going. I don't know if it's going to be good. I don't know if it's going to be bad. But you get taxed when you spend money.
That's right.
So,
I mean, depending on how much you spending.
Right.
What type of tax they gonna put on it? Is it gonna be the same 8.5% tax on what you spending? I'm good with that.
Right. Or is they gonna still charge you the sales tax and put that consumer's tax on top of it?
Oh no, hold on. That's gonna be a motherfucking problem.
See, that's the thing. That's what it.
That's why we got to look into it before we, you know what I'm saying. But right now, everybody pay attention.
Yep.
So me and my man, we did a little bit of homework. So we got some statistics. I was looking at the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast. They had Stephen A. Smith on there. And they asked him some, it was a good, I liked it. I enjoyed it. They didn't ask him some questions that I would have wanted them to ask. But, you know, Wallow and them follow true to their podcast. They want you to spit game. So, I looked at, and Stephen A. Smith said one thing. Wallow asked him, he said, how do you stay up on things? How do you be up on game? Stephen A. Smith said, research.
Right.
So from now on, we're going to try to give you statistics that are factual.
Right.
You know, a lot of time I get on here, I be going, y'all. I be done heard somebody say, my wife be want to slap me upside my head. She be like, fact check. So I'm going to work on more fact checking so I can give y'all 100% facts from here on out. You know what I mean, Hill?
Right.
So we looked at some things. We looked at families with children. We looked at families without children. Then we looked at single home households with mothers with and without children, and single home father with and without children. And these numbers is astounding. When I think it's my man named Grant Cardone said, if you don't make $400,000 a year as a man, you need to be embarrassed. Well, let me tell you something, Grant Cardone. You told me it took you 30 years to get to where the hell you at. And I watch you, brother. I love you. And I appreciate everything you say. But in reality, these are numbers. These are numbers, Grant Cardone. Now, for a family, married, a couple. Mm-hmm. And this is in, I think, Washington, D.C., the District of Columbia. Mm-hmm. This is the most out of all the states together. With children, $150,000. That's the median income. It ain't, you know, that's the average income, $150K. Without children, the District of Columbia still is the highest, $129,000 is the median income. Mm. Now that's a married couple, head of household. We're gonna go to single family. Now on the low end is $62,000.
Yeah.
And that's in Idaho. I don't know, shit ain't nothing but land out there, potatoes, right? I'm just keeping it 100. It's cold as hell in Idaho. Right. $62,000 on the low end. This is for a family. Oh no, they didn't give how many kids. And in Kentucky, it's $59,000 with out kids. So you got a family, 2 people working, $59,000.
Yeah.
Without kids, it's just ain't a lot of vacations popping there.
Yeah.
With kids, $62,000. A lot of vacations popping there. I mean, then now you add all the food crisis and the price of the interest rates, gas and travel and all that. Right. And all you got is 60. I don't know if this is net or this is gross. They didn't put that. They just put the number. Right. It might be gross income.
Well, what I was looking at when I did my research, the most recent one I was able to find was from 2019 to 2020.
2021 I had. Go ahead.
So, I looked up what you would be making if you lived at the poverty level.
Okay.
So, and remember, this is 2019 to 2020. Probably ain't too much of a difference. Now, across the top, it says it got the household size.
Is that $12,000?
That's for one person in a household.
That's their gross?
That's
That's their gross, brother.
That's their annual gross.
Jesus Christ.
So now I don't know what this FPL. Oh well, probably federal poverty level.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So for a household of one at 100%, to be at the federal poverty level, you got to be making for one person, $12,490 a year.
And what does that qualify you for? Food stamps?
Gotta be.
You need Section 8 food stamps and everything.
Because you definitely can't live off of that. It goes from 1 to 8. So it's between, for the 100% federal poverty level, is between $12,490 for one person, up to 8% people, $43,430.
What they gonna do with that?
And that's for 8 people.
They gonna do with that?
So,
no disrespect. No disrespect to nobody. But some Mexicans know what to do with that, dog.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Some Mexicans know what to do with that.
I was thinking,
they ain't gonna go out and buy no Gucci, Louis, Cartier, and Dior. They ain't gonna do it. They know what to do with that.
Right. So I was thinking, for what I would think an average household would be 4 to 5 people. So that'll be like, for my situation, it's 2 parents and 3 children.
Yeah.
That's 5 parents, 5 people in the house.
Right.
And to be at the poverty level, you bring in home $30,170 a year.
But that's a lie. I think if you make less than poverty, to me, I'm talking about poverty. If you make less than 50,000, period, you in poverty.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. That's what it's saying right here.
If you make less than $50,000, you in poverty, hands down.
Right.
You are in poverty.
Yep.
Now look at this. A single mother, a single woman with kids. This is the median average across the nation. For y'all women that think it's cool to be out here by yourself, dolo, you don't need no man, 35,000. That's the max. That's the median. You got a few kids running around the house.
Right.
$35,000.
And if you're making $35,000 a year,
because you got to be at home,
you're probably, if you're working, and this is 40 hours a week.
You ain't getting that on welfare. You working.
Right. 40 hours a week, 5 days a week.
No education. You probably a CNA or something.
You probably making $18 to $20 an hour.
Oh, if this median, if this is just, we're going to put it on a gross scale. They ain't even making 20.
Yeah. They're
not making 20.
Right.
They're not making 20. At 35,000, you're not making $20 an hour. On it's crazy. A parent, a single female with no kids make less than a single female. And I know why. I know the answer to that because y'all women chime in on this because I know y'all going to tell me the same thing. They make $46,000 on the average with no kids. And you know why? Because they don't need no daycare. They can work longer hours. And this is I can guarantee you these is women that don't have education. These is women that haven't went to college. These is straight out of high school or maybe even dropouts. Yep. This is their income. Now for a man, it changes. With kids, $50,000. Without kids, $52,000. That's because his ass lazy.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because if I ain't had no kids and only made 50, I'm going to get another job. I might even go back to school.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep.
Or I'm going to do something. I got to hustle on the side of something. And it ain't no illegal hustle because there's too many ways to make money.
Right.
But this is what America is doing to people. This is what America has to offer. Y'all, this is the state of emergency. This is the state of the economy right now we're talking about. Ain't nobody making no money. It seems like the only people that's making money is the people that's sticking together. So I advise the women and the men, if you got somebody in your life Keep them.
I seen a video. It was this girl talking, and she was like, the average family.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, it'd be my mom, her sisters, their kids, and everything like that, or whatever. Working on an average, a nice family, a few families in your family could be making $1 million a year.
Easy.
So what she was saying is, if we all get together and put all our money in a pot, which what a lot of these people do.
The Arabics and these Mexicans.
Yeah, they buy a house,
Mm-hmm.
they live in it,
Mm-hmm.
they put all their money in the pot,
Mm-hmm.
they pay that house off,
And they go buy
another house,
and keep doing it.
and bigger,
Mm-hmm.
and they keep doing it
Mm-hmm.
until everybody got a house.
Mm-hmm. But that's because that's what they come from.
Right.
That's what you got to think, Hill. Those people we talking about, the Mexicans and the Arabics, they come from huts. They come from little huts, man.
Right.
All stacked and packed.
Yep.
No disrespect to this country, but it wasn't designed for us.
Yeah.
It was designed for immigrants. We not immigrants. We was here.
Yep.
A lot of people don't want to acknowledge that. We was here. That's why we don't get the immigrant status, because we was already here.
Mm-hmm.
This country and this land was taken from us.
Yeah.
I know some of y'all like, that motherfucker don't know what he talking. Yeah, motherfucker, that's the truth. Okay?
Right.
We was already here. We don't get immigrant status because we not immigrants. You feel me?
Yeah. And it's crazy, man, because this country look out for
Everybody.
immigrants before they we are tax-paying citizens.
That's
It
right.
ain't no way. Shouldn't nobody be able to come in here and not pay taxes? If we gotta pay taxes, anybody who moved to this country should have to pay the same taxes we pay.
I can't think of it's either San Francisco or it's one of the places in California. They just said they trying to get the reparation. Some shit about to happen with this reparation.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You ain't gonna tell me they keep talking about some shit about to happen. Just sit tight. We might be around, we might not. I think they said $5 million a person and then no taxes. God damn it, I'm gonna move right on out there.
Yeah.
Just like they giving the people in Alaska to move there $3,200 a month.
Yep.
I
To live in Alaska.
I don't need to go out there. If I go out there, I got to get on that pipeline and do some welding, so I can give me $200 a year or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, this where we at, man. It's the state of the economy. Y'all, I hope y'all listen. I hope y'all paying attention. Please pay attention, because we trying to get y'all some information to better yourselves. And let me tell y'all this: with all that money that y'all gonna start saving, when y'all start cutting out all these unnecessary subscription, shopping better, eating better, getting healthy, you ain't gonna need all that food, cut all that sugar out, you're gonna have some money. Invest it.
Yeah.
Invest it. You might have $3-4 extra $100 a month. Invest it. You already blowing it.
And that's how the economy works, man. It works by it's supply and demand. Because I looked it up. It got something to do with supply and demand, how much we spend, how much we invest.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of components to it.
Brother, do you know black people spend $1.6 trillion a year on BS? And what I mean, bullshit.
Yep.
Bullshit.
Yeah, man.
You understand that? 1.6 trillion a year, bro. We fuck it up.
Yep. Because we wanna go out there and buy all the Louis and the Balenciagas and the coaches and
guess what?
stuff.
Some of that shit you can't even wear the next year.
Right.
Can't even wear the next year.
Right.
Man, I remember. This is a true story, man. I used to buy all the Maury Gator sneakers, bro. Them shits was $600, $700, $800 a pair. Right? I'm on the block, so I really didn't have an opportunity to wear a lot of the shit. So when I call myself, I'm dumb, washing my hands, I said, fuck it, I'm about to get fly. I ain't gonna say his name. City Boy, motherfucker, my man. Let me tell you what City Boy told me. Had some brand new fucking Maury's on, dog. Brand new cognac Maury's. City Boy said, man, you got on last year Maury's. I said, nigga, we owe you this year Maury's at. It's real talk, true story. But that let me know. I'm sitting here investing all this money in this shit. And this little nigga at the time, City Boy was a shorty. He was a little boy. This is way before BSF anything. But this little nigga telling me, the OG on the block, getting money, doing him, getting plenty of, you know what I mean?
Right.
This nigga telling me, yo, Big Heem, them last year Maury's. You feel me?
Yeah.
I said, damn, I'm not buying no more of this bullshit. I can't even wear it. I bought the shit brand new in the box. Never wore these motherfuckers. Now I can't even wear them because I ain't wear them last year. City Boy telling me I can't wear them this year. And he ain't even got a pair of these motherfuckers yet.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to City Boy. Now you doing you wearing Gucci, you wearing all that bullshit. City Boy, invest some of that money in some of this stock, nigga. Get some properties, do all that extra shit, because this is what we talking about. None of that shit mean nothing if you ain't got a $2-3 million portfolio of property right now, because that's what time it is, man. Everybody need to get into real estate. They telling everybody, yo, don't buy this, don't buy that, but you got all these big companies coming out here buying all the property so they can rent it back to us, and they gonna run the bag up on us again.
Yeah. Don't
be no fool, y'all. Get your house, own you some property, get as many buildings as you can, because that is real estate never fails. It never fails. If you own you 4-5 homes, keep them up and keep them rented.
Yeah, man. It's all about, you gotta build generational wealth.
You have to.
Generational wealth, man. That's where it's at, man. And it's so many people out here giving out the blueprint.
They giving
it away.
But guess what? I'm gonna tell you, I run across a lot of this shit. A lot of people saying the same thing. Just get to the person that's saying the right thing.
Right.
And they ain't trying to sell you so much.
Right.
I don't think it's a bad thing to buy information. I really don't.
Nah.
Especially if it's good information.
Yeah.
So y'all listen. Before we get into the hot topics, I want y'all to make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button, and hit the notification bell, y'all. Stay tuned in to the OG's Perspective podcast. Like I told y'all, we got to get these subscriptions up. People watch them, hit the subscription button, share it with a friend like mine. Go ahead, y'all, do it. I'm telling y'all, man, we about to talk this shit this year. 2023 gonna be a big year for the OGs. Like I said, by the end of the year, y'all gonna know who the fuck we is.
Right.
So, Hill, I'm gonna kick it off. It's a situation happened that I feel like, damn, if it was anybody else, if it was Mike Tyson, if it was Floyd Mayweather, and just for an example, Gervonta Davis had a situation where his girl or whatever spit and did all kind of crazy shit to him. He went to jail.
Right.
Dana White of the UFC slapped his wife multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, she slapped him first, but he slapped her multiple times. Didn't go to jail.
And nothing.
Nothing happened. Ain't nobody talking about it. Stephen A. Smith, I don't understand, bro. That's some homework you were supposed to do. You didn't say nothing. Don't get it. Matter of fact, nobody said nothing. Shay, I ain't heard nothing about it from Shannon Sharp. I ain't heard nothing about it from no commentators.
Nobody.
Crazy.
Nobody.
Crazy.
Nobody at all.
That's crazy, Hill.
Said nothing. And it's crazy because he said the N-word multiple times.
Yes.
He's done slapped his wife multiple times.
Multiple times.
So if he did it in public, you know what's going on at home.
Yes.
And it was something else he did. But nobody is saying nothing about what this man doing.
Crazy. Crazy.
They not canceling him.
Not even Joe Rogan brought it up.
Right. They not boycotting the UFC.
Nothing.
He not even paying the UFC fighters what they deserve.
Nothing.
Ain't nothing happening to him.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. I bet not see nobody else slap their wife and they go to jail. Okay? Nobody.
Because this dude is out of control. He do a lot.
Nobody, bruh. Now, since we on slapping, did you see that Keith Murray episode? I think it's Dialogue. I can't think what podcast or network is on. But Keith Murray said Suge Knight slapped the dog shit out of Puffy.
Yeah.
Now, he said Puffy can fight. He said Puffy a badass motherfucker.
Yeah, he said a couple things on that joint.
But he said
that
resonated to me. He said motherfucking Suge Knight slapped the dog shit out of Puffy.
Why this didn't come out? Why ain't nobody talk about that?
Keith Murray telling it all. He done said a lot of shit. He said Foxy Brown, he bit on that cat. All kind of shit. Keith Murray wilding out here.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to get him, y'all. He's short too. We're gonna try. We might got a 50 for him.
Yeah.
Like we might have a 50 or a ball for him, man.
He said he laid some things out there.
Yes, he did. He put it out. He put it out.
And I want to know the facts.
Hey, listen, man. Okay, alleged. All right, we're going to put that out, Puff, because we ain't got no bag for you to sue us. You might even be like, Puff, we ain't got it, okay? But allegedly, Suge Knight slapped the dog shit out of Puffy. Now, y'all knew we was going to talk about this shit.
Hey, Puff, I heard Suge Knight slap the shit out of you. Is it true?
Answer that shit, Puff.
Could you just go in the comments and be like, nah, or don't go live.
That's
whatever.
love.
I follow you on social media. Let me know, dog.
Yeah, love. Come on, man. Bring that shit to the forefront, man.
Speak on it.
Bring that to the forefront. What you got over there, dog? What you got?
All right. Now.
You know what? Hold up. Before we do that, let's get all this fighting shit out the way. Wallow.
Oh, yeah,
man.
Let's talk about that.
You my man, Wallow. I respect you. You my mentor on the low. Don't even know it. Gervonta Davis put work in. Made dude. He stopped dude. That should have been the only fight in there that night, Hill.
Yeah.
Wallow, go ahead.
I don't know what was going on. From what I understand, Wallow was trying to break it up. And you know, but I don't know what was said, what was done.
I know it was something with Steven Jackson. And I think Gary Russell and Meek Mill now.
Yeah. But whatever happened, man, I don't know what happened. But what I do want to talk about is what happened in the ring.
No, he whooped some ass.
He punched the eyesight out of
Gervonta Davis is a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
He a bad boy, man.
Yeah, he once he got to working.
No, he a bad boy.
He got to working.
He a bad boy, dog.
When you punch somebody,
eyes out,
and they can't see,
you're a bad motherfucker.
Somebody told me it was somebody who said they hit somebody with a metal bat.
Yo, man, I'll bring that shit up. I'll bring that up. You know, shit happened in my life. Some things I did I ain't proud of, but
nah, I don't think it was you.
Motherfucker, who else told you that then?
Nah, I thought I seen it on social media. They was talking about somebody getting hit with a metal bat and they couldn't see it, some shit like that.
Yeah, go ahead. Whoever it was.
I don't know.
But anyway, Wallow, not. Please, brother.
Yeah, stay out the BS, man.
You got too much to offer society. My little cousin just came home, like I said earlier. 21 years and he's dead. You did 20. You said 25 altogether. Don't get in the middle of that shit. And Wallow, you got that bag now. Get your security, bruh. Get some security, bruh. Get some security, bruh. Get you a couple karate motherfuckers and some gun holders. Wallow, you worth the bag now.
Right.
Okay? I see you and Gilly out there all over motherfucking Bahamas, stunting, and hell, y'all got some money now. Brother, please don't get in the middle.
But what I will say is the security that was there,
yeah,
in the crowd, and
they did their job.
They did their job. They handled it well.
Stay out the middle, Wally.
And what else? I was proud of it. Meek Mills walked away.
That ain't new.
I'm just saying, I was proud of him for just walking away.
Well, that's what he do.
I will keep doing it.
Tekashi told him to suck his sausage, and he walked away. I'd have slapped the fire out that little motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay? So Meek Mill good at walking away. Motherfucker tell you to suck his dick. What you doing?
Ask the last person.
Okay. All right. That's worth slapping the shit out somebody. Like Eddie Murphy said. What'd he say? Do not say nothing about Jada Pinkett. But ain't no motherfucker gonna tell me to suck his dick, Hill. I'm gonna at least try to get Eddie.
Yeah.
If my security gotta hold me back, get back, motherfucker. Get on down. Get out of here. You got too much to lose. That's what the fuck you gonna hear.
Yeah.
So yeah, Meek Mill walk away. Good, Meek, but fuck that, man. Should have slapped the shit out Tekashi, bitch ass.
So
all right, go ahead, run the play, homie.
This is something that that stood out to me.
All right.
Porsche is replacing gasoline cars with air and water new e-fuel made from carbon dioxide and H2O. So it's ran by water.
No hydrogen. Mm-hmm. That sounds familiar, don't it?
Oh, when I seen it would sound real familiar. ARON SALTER'S.
Where are he from?
Buffalo, New York.
Wow. Wasn't that the officer security guard, graduate of Canisius College, that created the fucking system for the cars that could drive off water? Ain't that him?
That's him.
Don't that make y'all think that he was fucking assassinated, that he was targeted, that young man was sent here to kill him, and everybody else was a casualty of fucking war?
Yep. He was the security guard that was shot and killed
in Tops Massacre.
In the Tops Massacre in Buffalo,
right.
New York. Here in Buffalo, New York.
Now they done took his idea.
You know what I think it was? They took his idea. They stole it. I know. I don't know.
We're gonna say allegedly.
Allegedly, he was in a process of getting this technology patent.
It wasn't no coincidence that man was killed.
I don't think it was.
It wasn't.
I don't think it was at all. I think that Porsche wanted to buy the technology.
And he wouldn't sell it to him.
He didn't want to sell it. Because he knew what he had.
That man ain't been dead a year. And they do this shit.
Listen, anybody out here, if Porsche come out here and start selling these cars, I mean, don't buy it from Porsche. Buy it from somebody. But if you want a car that run off of this new technology, don't buy it from Porsche. Because they had... alleged, I think.
You know what's
my
crazy?
personal opinion is
they took it.
Yeah, they took that man.
And what does this do? Like Joe Biden sat there and said ARON SALTER'S loved electric vehicles. Fucking lie. Right. Why would he like electric vehicle when he
got the technology?
So what does this do for the electric vehicles? They got Africans over there digging up cobalt with their raw hands right now.
If you could go and if you could take your car in your backyard
and fill it up with some water,
you gonna go, I'm not gonna buy no electric car.
It's a scam.
I use the water.
It's a scam, brother. It's all a scam. It's all a scam. It's all a scam. Trust me. They scamming the American people again. Yep. And see, Porsche is on, I believe the Germans make Porsche. I believe them German cars, so you know Germany do what the fuck they want to do. But y'all pay attention to that shit.
Yeah, man.
What we got?
And the crazy thing about it too is like black people have invented a lot of stuff.
Yes, we have.
I think Ford Motors, when they came out with the first 6-cylinder engine, I think it was. I think Ford, what's his first name?
Henry Ford?
Henry Ford. If I'm not mistaken, that technology came from a black man.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's fact check it, because we're going to work on facts.
Right.
Fact check it and get back to us with that.
But because black people couldn't
get patents.
Then,
couldn't get patents.
A lot of stuff that may have been created by black people,
it was passed on.
Was taken
just like the cotton gin.
Yeah, other people was taking. I think too.
It's a lot, nigga. Excuse my language.
I think too.
I don't like using that word.
A lot of the gardening tools that we use today may have been invented by black people because they was working out in the fields.
Egyptians.
And
bro, all the tools was made by the Egyptians, which was black people, bro.
Right.
And they've been reinvented over the years. That's all.
Right.
I don't give a damn how far you go back. They were made by us.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Yeah.
So let's get with it, man. What you got there, brother?
Another joint, Did you see the statue that was a tribute to Martin Luther King and
Coretta Scott? I saw it. I couldn't make it out.
Well, it was supposed to be
them hugging or something.
Them hugging.
I just can't get it.
Take it down and start over.
Look like a goddamn corner of a roller coaster or something.
I seen a couple of, the internet is relentless. And I seen this one dude said, this one dude said that it looked like he eating something. Somebody said it looked like he eating something. He got some, bruh. He got something on his shoulders eating something.
Definitely.
Take it down.
That's bad art.
Start over.
That's bad art right there.
He
should have put that shit in his living room on his table or something.
He shouldn't have never did it.
That too.
He should have thought about it. If you was gonna do something like that, you should have at least put the torso in the head.
Why didn't they just go back and get the guy that designed the statue in DC and let him do it? I'm being real. Because I saw that joint. That shit, that looks nice. The statue in DC on the mall, beautiful. Why not just go get him?
Man, take that one down.
That thing look like the two roller. You know how the roller coaster? That's what it look like.
Cover it back up
and put it back.
Take it back where you take it back. Throw it. Take it out into the Pacific, the Atlantic or something, and
drop it.
Throw it overboard.
Let it be what you call them things? A reef.
Yeah.
Take it out to the Caribbean and let it be a reef.
Never to be seen again.
What else we got, dog? What else we got?
The University of Alabama.
God damn it, this savage.
The basketball.
What's wrong with these chumps, man? Yo, let me tell y'all something. These boys they so emotional.
A little sensitive.
You mad because a young lady don't want to be with you?
Right.
And you want to kill her?
Don't want to talk to you.
You want to kill her?
That don't make no sense.
What the fuck is... You know what? This remind me. And like I said, y'all know I don't got no goddamn problems with the fucking LGBT. But y'all goddamn done took the Ken doll and made it into a goddamn pregnant little man.
Yep.
Fuck is going on, man?
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah.
You got this boy, old sensitive ass nigga, mad because a young sister didn't want to be with him because he thought he was the shit.
Right. Because he
ain't.
Because he played basketball.
He ain't the shit. You just showed the world you're not. Him and what's his boy name? Who's with him?
Michael Davis.
Michael Davis. I hope both of you fuckers fry.
So
they got the death penalty in Alabama.
Yeah, they got arrested for capital murder.
They got the death penalty down there, bro.
But from the article that I read, the dude, what is it, DeMarcus Miles?
Yeah.
Allegedly, he handed off the gun to Michael Davis.
They killed him.
Who allegedly...
They no fucking alleged. They killed him. I heard the shit. I seen the video of them shooting and running the fuck away. They did that, bro.
Yeah.
They did that.
So, y'all deserve everything that's coming.
Death penalty.
The girl that they killed, her name is Jamila Harris.
Death penalty.
My condolences to the family.
Death penalty.
And my heart goes out to y'all, man. But these two knuckleheads, it's just stupid.
You know what's crazy? When I was in Mississippi, I don't. It happened like I think the day before I got there, or right before I got there. They killed a 15-year-old girl, cut her body in half with the gun.
That's crazy.
And left her on the side of the road, and that didn't even make national news.
Man. Y'all out here doing all these shootings and killings,
man,
and whatever. You motherfuckers need to go to a boxing gym and start fucking just knuckling it out, bruh, and learn how to stop being scared of an ass whooping.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this. It's sad. It's sad what's going on in society when a man or a woman feel that emotional, where they feel like they can take somebody's life just because they don't want to be bothered with you.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. Because now he played on a college basketball team. he's looking to get drafted.
Well, it's over.
So, yeah, it's over.
And my thing is, he had a problem with getting girls.
He probably did. But this is my thing. You not gonna go and shoot a NBA team owner because he didn't pick you up in a draft, or would you? You ain't gonna shoot the head coach because you got cut off the team, or would you?
Well, you heard about that coach was tricked that boy into having sex with him.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
So he should. You know what? I take that back.
So if you couldn't take the rejection from a female not wanting to talk to you, how was you gonna handle the rejection of the NBA if they didn't want you?
Man, I don't know, bro. I know one thing. I sent my condolences to that family.
Yeah,
it looked like she had a little kid.
Yeah, she had a kid too,
and that baby gonna grow up.
Baby. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe the baby was 5 years old. I can't remember if it was his son or a daughter.
It's ridiculous, man.
But that's crazy.
It's ridiculous, bro. What these young boys out here doing, you know. I think Wallow put up a post, man. He put up a real good post. He said, "You ain't got to be no gangster. You ain't got to be no shooter. You ain't got to be no thug. You ain't got to be this. Just be yourself."
Yeah, man.
It's okay. It's okay to get up and go to work.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't got to be rich. Everybody ain't got to be famous. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody want the fame, Hill. Shout out, R.I.P. and our condolences go out to the families of all people that's been senselessly killed.
Yeah.
Again, my little cousin Jermaine, I love you, little cuz. Now that we on this situation with funerals and people dying, and we talking about money and the state of the economy, Gucci Man paid for Big Scar's funeral. Well, he partially paid for it. And the cousins and the sister and the brother, they was wilding about, oh, he didn't do this, he didn't do that. Hell, let me tell you something. From what the father said, Gucci gave $10,000, and the label gave $10,000. That's $20,000. How much do a fucking funeral cost? I know. I just went to Mississippi. I think when we buried my mom, it was $8,800, and shit, she went out with a goddamn bang. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think my cousin them paid like $8,000 for my aunt funeral. So what? The $20,000, what the fuck you need?
Yeah, man.
One of my this chick I know, she said her mama had a $26,000 insurance policy. She said she tried to spend it all. You know what? My thing is, you get all the flowers you want, a beautiful casket, you get the nice ass the thing that go in the vault and all that, and you put them in a nice funeral home. That's $15,000 max. If whatever money was left, if the boy got some kids here. Get her to the babies.
Right.
Get her to the babies, dog. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, man.
I don't get it. Don't understand it. Why would y'all be sitting there if knowing this man and his wife? I'm glad she had the receipts to show. And then, like I said, the daddy just came straight out like, yo, that's a lie. You know? Right. And that's what we mean about the state of the economy. Y'all worried about spending all Big Scar's money. And then I guess Gucci said he want the chains back. I don't know. Allegedly, that's what they said. Gucci, let him have the chains. And if you got a little baby, let him put the money in the baby's trust and let the baby enjoy it. Sell the chains, get the money, put it in the trust. If it was any money left over from the funeral hill, give it to the damn baby.
Right.
Okay? Give it to the baby.
Yeah, man.
Give it to the baby. Well, I'll tell y'all this, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this podcast. Hill, you got anything else to add? Because I got a question to ask you.
What about Antonio Brown?
Oh shit.
And his little
I think Antonio Brown need to grow up.
Yeah.
That's the kids. That's the kids. That's your mother's children. I mean, yeah, that's
mother
the mom,
of your children.
Mother of your children. I think he really need to grow up. I mean,
he said his Snapchat account was
well, it better have been, but I don't think it was hacked. I think he being the clown that he is.
He seemed like he always looking for some kind of attention.
What is kids gonna say when they grow up and they find out their father leaked the video of their mother and them having sex. What you think how they gonna react to that?
Right. I think she should shoot. I think she should sue him.
And let me say this to y'all ladies. Stop laying down with these clown bum-ass niggas making videos.
Right.
Because you know eventually the loser is going to put it out.
Yep.
He going to put it out because you might get tired of his stupid ass and you want to move on and you letting him hang it over your head and you go ahead, chomp it up because that's the way he going to hurt you. Okay? Right. He going to put the video out and try to embarrass you. Yep. Don't do it. Don't make the video.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, baby, let me get this. No. Don't pull that shit out. Jump right up, close your legs, and put your clothes on. Take your mouth off the woody, whatever you're doing.
Whatever you're doing, stop it. Yep.
Don't fucking let nobody record you. Okay? So, Hill, I got a question for you. We always be talking this shit. I got a serious question. Because Stephen A. Smith said some things. He said that LeBron James is the second greatest player of all times.
You still on this?
Listen, motherfucker. I love LeBron. I like LeBron. I like what he do. I like his basketball career. But you know me, I'm a Kobe fan for life. Yeah. I'm Kobe for life, bro. LeBron didn't do what Kobe did. And Kobe sat on the bench for 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay? And I don't understand how, no disrespect to you, MJ, because you the GOAT. But Bill Russell won 11 championships, one off, and I think 10 on the court. Mm-hmm. And we don't consider him the greatest. Not only did he win on the court, he won off with the civil rights movement and things he did with Muhammad Ali and Jim Brown him.
Right.
You understand? He was an activist. Mm-hmm. I think we need to reevaluate the whole top of the list. But this is the question. If your head was in a guillotine, who taking this shot? Jordan, Kobe, or LeBron?
Well, I'm letting you know LeBron not taking it. It's either going to be Kobe or Jordan.
You only can pick one, dog. Come on, man. We can't give our audience this much fucking silence. We can't give our audience this much fucking silence, dog. Give it to me, man. Listen, the fact that you debating in your head that long, that let me know how dangerous Kobe was.
Right.
But I'm going to tell you this. I need an answer.
I'm going to go.
We need an answer. We need an answer. Come on, man.
I'm going to go with Jordan. Because he got more experience.
He the ultimate player.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, the ultimate player. I love Kobe. Kobe to me is in the top 3 players of all time. Jordan is definitely in the top 3 players of all time.
Right.
Bill Russell could be the top player of all time. I'm being honest.
But if they jump all over Jordan give it to Kobe, let him take the shot.
Motherfucking right. But if I had to pick my pick, and I want the audience, I want y'all to get in the comments, and I want y'all to answer this question. Who's shooting the ball? Jordan, Kobe, or LeBron? Jordan shooting it for me. And Jordan shooting the ball for me.
And I'm gonna tell you, if they all over Jordan and they all over Kobe,
who you going with?
Steph. Yo, Steph
Curry. We're going to have another challenge for Steph. We're going to have another category for Steph. Steph in a whole nother bracket.
Steph in there.
He in another zone. But he in another zone. We going to get some shit for him. We're going to have some fun this year, 2023, on the OG's Perspective Podcast, y'all. And y'all know what time it is. Do you want to give these people some words of wisdom, or do you want the OG to do it like I always do?
Man, go ahead. I'm going to have to write something down for some word of wisdom.
All right, let me tell y'all. Like I said, we started this podcast because this is the state of emergency. This is the state of the economy podcast. And I want y'all to understand this. It's going to come a time soon where you're going to be at the grocery store and you're going to pick what you're going to eat for the rest of the month, not the week. Hard times is coming, y'all. They already here, but harder times are coming, y'all. Me and this man been talking about this for a minute to prepare. I'm mad I didn't drive to Mississippi because my cousin had me a bunch of deer meat to bring back. I'm pissed. But I'm going to tell y'all this. Harder times are coming. Prepare yourself. Start fasting. Get in the gym. Get in shape. Get your mind right. Get motivated. Because you might go if you don't have the money. And listen to this. This is the scary part. You might have the money and there might not be nothing to buy. That's the reality. That's the reality, guys. Listen here, man. Don't take nothing for granted. Thank God for every day you walk on this earth because nobody know when the last step they going to take and the last breath they going to breathe in. I've had a lot of losses in these last couple of weeks. I pray to God I don't have no more. Death is coming to us all. But for those that is in the survival mode, which it is a lot of us, continue to survive, make solid decisions. Take the rest of that money that I'm trying to tell y'all to save and invest it, whether it's for you or for your children. If you don't have no kids, go adopt somebody. Get a godchild. Leave something for somebody because the gift of giving is the best gift in the world. Y'all know how we do over here. 2023, first podcast of the year. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. Me and my man gonna have a great year. We're gonna bring y'all some great content. Thank y'all for tuning in. OG's Perspective. Deuces, man, and we out.
Peace.